Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be out in this nasty weather, so I wanted to try out a new foundation. Yes, I know what you're saying. You're going out in the heat and you're going to try a new foundation. Have you lost your ever-loving mind? Kind of. Well, this thing has really good reviews, and I went ahead and ordered it. It just came in. I haven't tried it yet. So we're gonna try it together. This is the Bobbi Brown Skin Long Wear Weightless Foundation, Broad Spectrum, SPF 15, full coverage, oil-free shine. And there goes my bag of wipes. Okay, so it says full long wear coverage that looks and feels like skin, not masky, heavy, or cakey. This high-performance oil-free formula creates a poreless, shine-free finish with incredible comfort day to night wear. Silky emollients and true-to-skin pigments. Hydrating emollients, wear extension, floats over skin, and delivers flexible, breathable coverage. Instantly mattifies oily skin for a natural look that is never dry, dull, or flat. Stays fresh all day. I'm skipping through here. This is, here we go. Stays fresh all day and into the night with coverage that's not even in hot, that lasts even in hot and humid climates. This is supposed to be sweat-proof and waterproof, as they claim, and I got the color Alabaster, which is 00. That is the, as we know, the lightest shade because I'm a ghost. And this is here in a nice pretty frosted bottle. It has a pump. I also got, to go along with this, I got the Primer Plus Radiance Broad Spectrum 35. Now, I did watch Raw Beauty Christie use this combination, and it was beautiful, and also it lasted all day. So, we're going to try it out. Let's get to it. This is kind of a treat for me because I don't normally get the primer that goes with the foundation. Usually I can't afford both. Not that I could today, but I kind of treated myself a little bit. Sorry, I'm out of breath. Whew. It is super hot out here. It's like 98 degrees here. I've got to run some errands. We were going to go to the park today, but I don't know. We still might. We'll see. But let's check this out. This is the Primer Plus Radiance. Let's see how this does. We'll see in a little while. I'm not really big on Radiance products because I really don't feel like they show through the foundation, really. And usually when they have an SPF in them, they usually feel a little heavy to me, especially when it's hot. So we're going to see how that is. And for some reason I put that on and instantly go red. I have been using the new Tatcha, it's called Indigo, I believe. And what that is it has oatmeal in it. And it's supposed to be, whoops, there went my mirror. Very calming to the skin, and I've been using that. And it doesn't last a super long time, but I have noticed that it lasts a while. It lasts decent. I mean, it's you know, it's a moisturizer is what it is. And once you put your makeup on and everything, kind of everything's going in. Now, let's go ahead and try it. I'm going to try it today with a sponge, and the reason why I'm doing that is because I tried the MAC waterproof foundation, and it seemed to work a lot better for me using this little sponge here. I think this was a Sephora sponge, but it has the flat side, which I've been really liking. Let's see how this is. See, it's pretty thick. It doesn't squirt out a whole lot, but that's a pretty thick formula there. Let's do it to it. It seems to be not like super, super heavy, but it seems to go on pretty nice. Now, as far as coverage, I feel like I got more coverage out of the MAC, but I'm just starting, so I can build this up, which I tend to be more of a medium type coverage person than a super, super heavy coverage. So we'll see how this goes on. I don't know about full coverage. I actually paused this to build this up a little bit. It was taking so long. But I went in with my my brush and just kind of built it up a little bit in the areas that I felt like I wasn't really getting as much coverage. And then I went with the sponge over it, which is really helping to smooth it out. But I'm finding this to be a little difficult to blend in. It looks super amazing on the back of my hand, because I always do that with foundations like this. I'll go ahead and put them on the back of my hand, and then I will kind of do a short test with it that way and see how that comes out. I'm going to grab my this Marc Jacobs this is my the coconut setting spray, recovery spray, and sometimes I like to go ahead and take this and put it on my sponge here when I feel like they're a little matte, and then I'm going to pick up what's left on my little palette here, and I can even take my brush sometimes and I'll brush it off just to get a little extra. You don't want to like water down what you have on there, but I want to see if that helps. Oh yeah, that's helping. It went super, super matte, super quick, and I was finding that I wasn't able to blend it down as much. But I find that it's taken a lot of product, which I thought this would take a lot less. There we go. Let's build that up a little bit. I am going to go over it with one of the Artiste style brushes. I have my little Artiste brush. I think I'm going to go over it with that. I tend to like to use this on almost every foundation that I have, that I just feel like I just can't get enough blend out of it. I don't tend to pick up a lot of products. I picked up a little bit there, just so I don't find myself dragging it. You don't want to like drag when you use these like this. You see what I'm doing? I'm just kind of patting it, and in a couple spots I'll even kind of twist a little bit, just to, you don't want to like super, super rub. I do over my eyebrows because I feel like it just got a little heavy in my eyebrow. But I found finding it a little heavy under my eyes even. There we go. I think once, let me see what we could do here. Just finding it difficult to blend, and I think it's a lot to do with the fact this color is a little light for me, I will tell you that. And also I feel like that has a lot to do with it, and it's just, also I have mature skin, so that's going to have a lot to do with the way products react. When you have maturing skin, well, my skin especially, my skin tends to be a little dry, and anything like this, it tends to be a little more on the matte side. It really tends to kind of drag like that and pull the moisture out. But I think we're fixing this here with that. I'm going to go ahead and finish my makeup, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. It is a little matte for me. I just feel like it is light. It did take a lot of building, and I just feel like that was a ton more foundation than I really needed to wear. Because if I did it light, it just didn't feel like it was covering enough. But you can see it's kind of, I have very textured skin and matured skin. I have a lot of wrinkles and whatnot, but I mean, it's not that bad. But would I reach for this every day? No. Well, let me take that back. foundations with me and my dry skin, I can always tell in about half an hour if I'm going to like it or not. Because at that point, my skin starts to pull the moisture out of it, and then I can kind of tell how it's going to wear. I'm going to go ahead and try a little dewy, this is the Ready Set Radiance by Tarte, which was in my BoxyCharm. And I don't know if you guys signed up for your BoxyCharms, but on my video I did put a link that gives you a little discount and gives me a little extra points. So I am going to do an unboxing of this, but I wanted to take a little peek at it and see, because I was told not everybody got these, but I did. And this is the Lorelei. I will give you my quick opinion. This color bottoms up. Can you see the glitter in it? Why people do this, I don't know. She put glitter in it, but then when you put it on the hand, ta-da, it's gone. But she also was telling everybody these were all mattes, and they're not. Ooh, that just was super, super patchy, and just, that was just going around it, super chalky. Sorry, and patchy. Ooh. I have a lot of hopes for that. And that's the purple that's doing that. See, you blend it out and it actually goes to pink, but it's very patchy. I mean, granted, this is on my hand. They react different on the eyes, so. But we'll see. I'm going to do a full review on this. I have been liking to try out the things before I bring them on here for you guys, so at least I have a little ground to stand on, if that makes sense. Because I want to be able to give you guys my full opinion, and I can't give you my full opinion just from that. Ooh. And it is a stainer also, which, I mean, granted, you're not going to scrub your face this hard, but I can, well, it's still on there. Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys want to see next. If you guys want me to do the unboxing of that, or I've got a few other things. Let me know if there's any new things out that you guys want to see or whatnot. Thank you guys for watching, and I will probably do a little post here a little bit later just to give you guys an update how this wore, because I'm going out in 98-degree weather, and we'll see how this holds up. Well, this is about the 5-hour mark, and it is 98 degrees out right now, and this is holding up pretty well. I'm in the car, so it's hard to, and I just whacked my head, but I mean, it's holding up really, really good. I'm like really surprised. The only thing is my skin does this little funky thing where it pulls all the moisture out of the foundation. I'm always telling you guys about how my skin's so dry. But it does that. I wind up with this crazy looking stuff here. Plus, it's pulled up a little right there where my glasses are, which I just take a beauty blender and just kind of tap that out. And usually I can get that. You guys are always wondering how I do it with glasses. That's what I do. I just kind of blot it in. You can also take like a piece of tissue or a piece of gauze and cut it a small piece, and you can glue it with eyelash glue to the nose pieces to where it sits, because it's the whole plastic touching the your skin with makeup. But I have the other problem that's even aggravating is you can really see this side, it just pulls that skin in really tight, and I hate that. But for the most part, it's holding up really, really surprisingly well. Even my forehead, and I'm sweating, and it's staying on. So I will be back in a little while and let you know how it goes. So now I'm back in my studio under really super bright lighting. Let me turn this light on. There we go. You can see where it's kind of broken up. This is the spot I showed you earlier. I kind of scratched across my face. Plus I had rain and water coming down my face at one point. It was pouring. Now, the one spot that it really did break down was up here. But I mean, it's still wearable. And that was mainly because my bangs got really wet and they were up against them. But you can see it's kind of just, it's mainly just right in here where my glasses so much were. But yeah, it stayed on pretty good. Not too bad. I mean, figuring I got caught in a torrential downpour and it was 98 degrees at one point. It got down to 90 once it started pouring, but not too bad. You know, this is the first Bobbi Brown product that I've tried, and I'm not disappointed. Not disappointed at all. Put my glasses on so you can kind of see that's where my glasses sit right here, so you can see it breaks it up. But as you can see, I've got watermarks on my glasses from today, but it's not too bad. I'm looking at it from across the room. This is just kind of a mess right here, but I can probably kind of just like blend that off a little bit with this brush is amazing for this kind of stuff. But see, I mean, it's not to the point where I would still go somewhere like this. I mean, I'd go to dinner like this. I'm not worried about it. You know, you look at it, it doesn't look like I've had this on all day. Look at that Becca highlight. I'm telling you, look at that thing. It like, I don't put it on like shockingly blinding, but I don't, you guys can't really see what I'm seeing. You might be able to. But that light across there is just hitting it right here. I use Opal. Opal's like one of my favorite ones. It's that, it's actually got kind of a green tint to it. A lot of people don't like it, and I really like it. But see, I have more of cool tones to my skin. This is it here, if you haven't seen it. That is just so pretty. And if you blend this out like sheer, see, it just, I love the reflections you get off that. There you go. And it complements my skin actually pretty well. A lot of people think because you have lighter skin, you don't want to use a color. But I mean, look at that. That's not, once you blend it out, it is so freaking pretty. And the thing about Becca highlighters, I mean, you see my texture, but it doesn't really, it's not like the highlighters accentuating it. And that's what I just absolutely love about these. And I'll even pop it kind of up here. I'll do it in the inner corner even. This is so pretty as an kind of inner corner highlight. See, that is so pretty. If you're looking for one that's a little different, there we go. See, that's so pretty. It just kind of makes everything pop. I'm not huge on highlighters, but when I use a highlighter, I like something that's a little different. I don't look like everybody else. You know, everybody's using that Amorisi one right now, and see, you can kind of blend that out. Really get that. You can build these amazingly. If you have not seen a Becca highlighter like build up, you do not know what you're missing. A lot of people say you can't build them up. I don't know what they're talking about, because look at that. If that's not building that thing up, I don't know what is. See how pretty that is? I mean, that's a little much. I would not wear this out, but that is very pretty. I am getting ready to chill and just kind of take my makeup off and relax. And I just wanted to get on here and really show you guys how this held up. I don't do a lot of check-ins, but I need to start doing those, because they're just making so many different foundations and makeup that is long lasting. Look at that. That is like, God, I can't stop looking at it. If you look at it from, I don't know if you can see it, but that light over there, I got a light right there that's doing it. Oh, look at that. Okay, I'll stop. Having a narcissistic moment, which I don't have many of those, so I'm entitled. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to give me a thumbs up. And if you are not a subscriber, please take a minute to subscribe. It means the world to me. And I do notice 97% of people that watch my videos are not subscribers. Why? What are you waiting for? Bye, guys. Love you. Bye.